Jonny, we're about halfway through the trip. How's it been?
No, it's been pretty good so far, Britt. Weather's been great, so better than back home. But no, the big fella's stepping up each time and, you know, going pretty good.
Races away, Leap to Fame, and bolts in. It's all Leap to Fame beating Pinseeker.
Obviously, we never expected to beat him, but, you know, we got a sort of a softish lead and, you know, he come powering round, so it was pretty easy to let him go. And, you know, the big fella probably over-raced a little bit down the back the last time, and we were never going to beat Leap to Fame, but he probably might have held second a little bit easy. He just took a bit of stinging out of himself, but you know, it's all a learning game for him still, and you know, hopefully this trip will be the making of him. He seemed to handle it pretty well. He's a horse that runs in and out. He's got 2 rein prickers on, and he's obviously got the spreaders on as well. But no, I was pretty happy with the way he got round. He took it all in and did everything right, which was the main thing. And no, it was good to have a couple of runs, a couple of drives around it the week before. Definitely a bit different to what I thought it was going to be, so that was handy going into last Saturday night. I'm probably just going to try a hindside on him, just to calm him down just that little bit more. It's a little bit frustrating because you can work around here and he doesn't do anything silly, and sort of hoping the second line draw might just help him out a little bit without having to really rush him off the gate. We're obviously going to have to find a position probably back half of the field, but I'm hoping that'll help him out a lot. We can probably run top half of the field, might be enough to get us through, but it's going to depend what happens in the other heats. Obviously, you know, we've got 2 heat winners in our heat, and they're probably going to take most of the points, and you know, even catch waves in there as well. So there's probably not going to be a lot of points up for grabs, but you know, if we can do the best we can, and like I said, it's a big experience for him, and that's the main reason we came.
What about the extra distance, 2,600 metres on Saturday night? We're all hoping he can make that grand final over 3,100. Is that any sort of concern for you?
Not really. Again, it'll come back to if he settles or not. You know, you can't pull for 2,600 or even 2 miles. So we found that out in the Country Cups final. But you know, if he can settle, I think he's going to thrive on it. But you know, it's up to him on the night. I think he will love 2 miles, but he's got to do things right. And again, we're not expecting to beat the 2 hot pots, but you know, I think we can at least run top half if we make the final.
What about this horse taking you on this adventure? What does he mean to you? Because it has been a pretty crazy ride, I'd expect, the last 12 months. Yeah,
it has, you know, like he's always shown enough. You know, I probably babied him quite a bit earlier on and tried to do the right thing by him, and I think it is rewarding us now. He's just, every time I throw something at him, he just keeps stepping up, and you know, that was sort of on show at Cambridge. He hit the line, you know, probably as good as anything else, and that gave me confidence to come over here and just hope he learns again from the trip.
What would it mean to you to make the Inter-Dominion Grand Final? Is that the point of the trip? Would that sort of be the pinnacle for you? Yeah, definitely the point of it. You know, we're not coming here just to follow them around, so to speak, but you know, we still got to earn our place in the final. But no, to make it, I think would be pretty special, and yeah, it's pretty tough. Obviously, been away from Mackenzie as well, and you know, we had a holiday last year. I think it was for a couple of weeks, but obviously I had Kim with me. But you know, sort of being by yourself a lot is pretty tough. But you know, hopefully it's all in good reward. I know he's got the ability to compete, you know, say with the second half, or, you know, take the top 2 out, compete with the rest, so to speak. But, you know, just to make the final would be a starter, and then, you know, we'll see what happens if we get there. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you very much.